I will discuss about generations of mobile technology. There are 5 generations of mobile technology. First generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation. Each of these generations have their different types of technologies were used for making communication. In the first generation technology, wireless telephone technology or mobile telecommunication, mobile phones of this generation used analog signals. In the first generation, they use analog signals for telephonic communication. In the first generation, analog signals were used. In the first generation, analog signals were used, and the first generation was used in 1980 to 1990s, and first generation was replaced by the second generation of digital communication. In second generation, communication was used in the form of digital signals. Second generation refers to the second generation of mobile technology that is based on the GSM. As you know that GSM means Global System of Mobile Communication. This technology uses digital networks for phone conversation and provides text and multimedia messaging services such as SMS and MMS. 2G requires strong digital signals to help mobile phones functions. The 2G technology of cellular network was first launched in Finland and in year 1991. In India, 2G was launched by Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited (VSNL) in 1995. And 2G technology was replaced by third generation technology 3G, and 3G refers to the third generation of mobile telecommunication technology that was launched in 1998 as an upgraded version of 2G network. It was faster than 2G network. In India, 3G was launched by MTNL in 2008. It uses a set of standards that provide services such as mobile telephony, faster web browsing, video calling, mobile TV, 3D gaming, downloading and uploading files, sending and removing large email messages, etc. The data transfer rate is from 144 kbps to 2 mbps. In second generation technology, digital signals were used, and for communication they were used SMS and MMS. And it was launched in 1995. Whereas third generation technology was faster than the second generation technology, and 3G was launched in 2G was launched by VSNL, whereas 3G was launched by MTNL in 2008, and it supports faster data transmission and faster communication. In the 3G technology, video calling, mobile TV, 3D gaming, etc. were used. Okay, and data were used for uploading files, sending and receiving large email messages, and the speed of 3G technology was up from 144 kbps to 2 Mbps. Okay. After that, fourth generation technology was used, and fourth generation mobile telecommunication technology, whose standards were defined by the radio communication sector of International Telecommunication Union (ITUR) in March 2008. In India, 4G services was first launched by Airtel in 2012. It is broadband cellular network technology that allows internet access on mobile devices such as a smartphone at a much fast 100 Mbps to 1 Gbps. Using the 4G broadband connection, we can take advantages of advanced services such as IP, telephony, video conferencing, HD mobile, TV, live video conferencing, gaming, cloud computing, etc. at the higher speed. 4G LTE 4th generation long-term evolution connection for mobile devices. Airtel, Jio, Vodafone, BSNL and Idea are telecom companies that provide 4G services to their customers. Okay, by using these services, we communicate with a very high speed. After that, 4th generation, the next generation technology in the area of mobile telecommunication, according to the ITU INT 2020 standards, the 5G network should provide 20 Gbps, the maximum data transfer speed in downloading. However, the 3GPP standard body has released the 5G new radio specification in 2017, and chips are already being built as 5G ready. 5G technology is not available yet, but the US, South Korea, Sweden, Turkey, Japan and China are leaders who are developing it. Okay, so at the present time we are using 4G technology, and some countries are developing 5G network of mobile communication so that everyone can access in a very high speed data transmission. Okay, so by this way your second chapter has been completed. You will make reading of your lesson, and after reading all these things you will do the exercises of this chapter, and if any problem then you will ask to me. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.